Hello and welcome to highlights of the 7th and final match in this Bangkok Palau presents DEFA News Pakistan versus England T20I Series 2022 from the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. So all to play for in this final match. It was another very good looking pitch, bare and dry as they all have been throughout the series. At the toss it was Babar Azam who won the toss and decided that Pakistan tonight would chase down whatever England could offer them. Now if we look at the two teams, various changes here and there. 4 for Pakistan, who welcome back Mohammad Rizwan, absent in the previous game through injury. Crystal Shah coming back, Haris Rauf coming back, and also Mohammad Hasnain. For England, just the one change as Chris Wokes came in, no Mark Wood, but a very strong looking batting lineup, and of course Pakistan bowling first. So let's join the action with England's openers at the crease. First ball, first run, and then 1 run becomes 2. He's found the gap. It's taken him 2 balls to find the gap, 2 balls to find the boundary. A few more here as well. That is beautifully placed, mid-on up. There's a deep wide mid-wicket, but it's nowhere near him. That's going to be 4. No hanging around for Alex Hales. No sight, sorry, for Bill Salt. No sighters for anyone. Just have a crack at it and hit it for 4. That's gone straight back past him. Mohammad Wasim almost ducking out the way. That actually is a brilliant piece of work on the boundary's edge. Haris Rauf, very nimble, very clever. Timed the flick absolutely perfectly. Beautifully guided with that third man. Well, the third man was placed down there. And it's timed so absolutely very sweetly that it's beaten him very easily. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If there's a cat and mouse game going on out there, it's the cat that's winning. 35 without loss. Well, that's pretty straight. That is very straight. Didn't take long for the finger to go up. England have lost their first wicket.
The pressure built by Haris and the wicket taken by Hasnain. Short of a length in the stumps, but once Hale just falls across, misses it. Maybe indicates that the ball just skidded slightly low, but nonetheless it's very straight from Hasnain, and that's why he's prospered. Alex Hales gone for 18, it's 39 for 1.
That's leg stump though. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on, he's going to come a long way back. Well. Phil Salt had come almost all the way down to join Devon Milan, who was unaware that Salt was on his way there.
In the end, a direct hit, a loopy one as such, but it does it for Pakistan and the man they wanted. He was looking in fine fiddle yet again, out for 20. England now 39 for 2.
This will help the cause as well. Just again, just a fraction too close to that leg side, helped on its way.
Worked away on the onside. Haris Rauf missed his length, and batsman capitalizing with a boundary.
Oh wow, so good from Dawid Malan. I think it's just 1 bounce for Iftikhar, greeted with contempt first ball. Oh, he's nailed that. That has gone a long, long way.
He's finding the touch, read the googly very nicely, and decided very early that this ball is going between mid-wicket and long on. A mighty six, that one.
What about this one? What about this one? Beautiful. This was a snorter. It was flat and it just went all the way. Brilliant hit.
How annoying for a bowler. How annoying. 100 on the board. End the 10th over for the loss of 2 wickets.
Oh, Rizwan. Oh, Mohammad Rizwan. Hands like lightning.
Now Pakistan was searching for this wicket. They badly needed this wicket. No way he's going to come back. That's wonderful keeping. He scored 30. It's 101 for 3 now.
Catch it!
There is a man there. Will he take this? No, he doesn't. Excellent shot from Brook. Used his feet and managed to get a big 6.
Inside out. Ooh, drop catch by the skipper. Had extra cover. He was firmly hit.
Yeah, he generates some praise. Just burst through his hands. You back yourself to take these catches at this level. He didn't really have to move, slightly above his shoulder. Just one of those that didn't stick. Oh, the crowd's ecstatic, isn't it? That's played nicely. Oh, that is a complete mess up by Hasnain. Overran it. Not happy. Not happy, Mohammad Wasim.
Here we go. Let's have a look. That's huge. That's big. That's gone for the maximum. What a shot.
Slow ball, and that has gone straight up in the air. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Baba had brought Haris Rauf back on early to pick up the wicket. Rauf.
How good was the delivery? A very good slow delivery. I think he just took it a little casually. Babar Azam, he thought he's got it, he's in control, but then dropped it. How costly will that be?
Up and over. He's just got enough of that, Dawid Malan. And he rather scythed it over the top of extra cover. It was a good effort in the end because the ball was quite full and he had to get underneath it.
Haris.
50 up for Dawid Malan. It's been a relatively lean series for him, given his high standards. But that is a welcome one in a big game here. 13th in T20 internationals to go with a century. Oh, he's picked it up. That's gone a long, long way, many a mile back. It's a poor delivery from Wasim, and that's a great finish to the over for England. 14 from it, 168 for 3. Short and hooked away. Oh, that's gone for 6. What a strike. Dawid Malan was waiting for that. Hasnain can only shake his head.
Pace on again.
Foreman back on the leg side. Oh, that's come out of the middle of the bat, but it's gone vertical. Mohammad Wasim puts it down. Puts it down. Once again.
Another beautiful delivery. It happened twice to Haris. So he should have taken like 3 or 4 wickets by now. It was in the air for a long, long time. Oopsie.
The first one goes out of the park. The first one has gone. And he is really under the pump now.
How good was that sound?
Second delivery now. Goes back, slices it away through the gap. That's gone for 4.
Slower ball. Brook goes down the ground. He goes downtown, and that is out of here as well. 100 partnership comes up off just 62 deliveries. Gets the Yorker in. Milan will look for 2. They come back for a couple. And Pakistan will need 210 runs to win the match and the series. That has been quite brilliant batting from England once again.
So England, charged by Pakistan with the task of setting a target, would have been pretty happy with 209 for 3 at the end of the 20 overs. It was yet another electric start from Sultan Hales, but after they were both out in the 5th over, David Milan had his best outing of the tour so far. 76 in good time from him, a strike rate of 165. Duckett continued his good form with 30. Harry Brook, again imperious, 46 in quick time from him as well. So England delighted, 209 for 3 at the end of the 20 overs. For Pakistan, well, 1 or 2 very, very expensive analyses, but just look at Haris Rauf yet again. Very much the most economical, very much the best of the quick bowlers there, trying to stem the flow of runs. Overall, though, Pakistan would have been disappointed with the bowling, disappointed with the catching, and given the situation now, it was all about whether or not they could chase down the target of 210.
One ball, one dot. Down the gap. First boundary of this innings. That was typical, absolutely typical of Babar. Out. It's not going to work for Babar Azam tonight.
Yeah, by floating that delivery, he gained. Chris Fawkes. Babar Azam not quite getting to the pitch of the ball. In the end, wasn't able to control the ball. Went straight to the fieldsman. And wicket number 1 in the first over for England. Babar Azam walking back after scoring 4. It's 5 for 1 Pakistan.
Oh, the ball. Oh, yes. That's the start that Reece Topley wanted. Little bit of in-swing, nice full length.
The ball is wobbling in the air. Have a look, the ball dipping at the last moment. And Rizwan was into the stroke, left him, and he's been cleaned up. Walking back after scoring 1. Pakistan in strife, 5 for 2.
They'll go for 4. So a good finish to the over, a much needed boundary, but still Pakistan way behind, 11 for 2. Masood has played it very nicely. Shan Masood has timed that to death. Well, that has gone straight up in the air. It might have gone quite some way. Someone's going to go for it. Phil Salt was thinking of coming for it. But just look how high it goes. And these are never easy, I'll tell you that. Just seemed to fade away from him just as it got towards those hands. And it's not even in the middle of the hand, nowhere near. It's more the bulb of the hand, if you can call it that, which is slightly inaccurate, but there we go. That's a good shot. That's a super shot. This time the shimmy gets him into position to find that gap on the offside. Beautifully played.
Big appeal, big shout has been given.
Yeah, Willie picks up a wicket. Should have had a caught and bowl in his previous over. Just something of a cutter. If the car goes for 19, it's 33 for 3.
He's gone for it and clears the boundary comfortably. Shan Masood into the attack. First 6 of the Pakistan innings. Also brings up Pakistan's 50.
He was a googly, picked it up and got the maximum.
Tell you what, that's quite a strike considering he hit the ground before he hit the ball.
Has he connected that? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Much needed boundary. Took a couple of steps down the wicket and took the attack on.
Well, they have found the boundary. Shah Masood has found the boundary this time. Not quite how it was intended. Now that has got the distance. Crystal has found space in the air. He's found space behind the boundary. Well, he's appealed, has Phil Salt. He's given the wide and he's given it out.
Keep rolling, keep rolling. Yeah, roll it back. You're on screen now.
Well, we'll see the final decision made here. Hassan Raza. Well, a full toss is dispatched. Not what Chris Wokes intended at all. Well, it's gone straight down the throat of Reece Topley at deep square leg. For Wokes, it's both short and pace off. It was the pace off that made the difference because Asif Ali was largely through the shot, came on right off the toe of the bat. 7 to his name, Pakistan 99 for 5.
Since the beautiful shot, it'll be boundary. So 94 required of 18 balls, 17 gone, 116 for 5.
Well, that's been hit out to Chris Wokes, who makes no mistake. Sam Curran has another wicket, or his first, in fact, this evening. The leg side of the field, 75 metres that boundary out there. And Nawaz didn't get all of it. Mohamed Wazim is the new man in, and he drills his first ball down the ground. That's a bit more like it. That'll be 4. Shan finds the gap on the way down to the third man boundary. In the air. Oh, Adil Rashid. A little bit of magic from the leg spinner, diving away to his right.
Well, wicket on the last ball of his spell. Chris Wokes, who's been superb throughout this evening. 19 gone, 135 for 7, and well played Shan Masood, 56 of 43.
Knocked him over. That's emphatic. That's almost as emphatic as this victory for England.
Series been good, but not the right end, not the end the crowd was looking for. Crowd's been really, really great. There's 8 wicket gone in the 20th over. It's 135 for 8.
Ball is in the air over the head of Moeen Ali on the way towards the extra cover boundary. Chris Wokes will clean up. There'll be a couple of runs to finish things off. England have inflicted Pakistan's 4th biggest defeat in terms of runs in this, the decider. It's a 7-match series. It's been a lot of drama.
So huge disappointment for Pakistan at the end of what had been a wonderful series all round. 142 for 8 from their 20 overs. Not the greatest of starts, to put it mildly, when you lose both Mohammad Rizwan and Babar Azam for single-figure scores in the first 2 overs. Although Shan Masood did his best to compensate, 56 from him was his best score of the series. If you look at England's bowling figures, well, it was a very, very good performance in the field. All the bowlers had something of note. Wokes, good for him, 3 for 26. A nice way for him to finish the series. Topley, 1 for 34. Willie finishing it off, 2 for 22. Rashid, his best performance actually of the series, in fact, 1 for 25. And Sam Curran and Moeen Ali making up the numbers there. So just to recap, England were outstanding with the bat in making 209 for 3 in their 20 overs, and all those 5 men used contributed something of worth. The only man of note for Pakistan with the ball was Haris Rauf, number 24 from his 4. The reply was certainly, shall we say, inadequate. And apart from that 56 from Masood, no one really got going and no one really gave Pakistan a chance with the bat. So a great series win for England. They take it 4-3. Victory in this final match by 67 runs. Thank you very much indeed for being with us.